League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Corbin Burns. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And misses inside. Ripped to short. Mateo sends it to first. And Hicks is out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Drury now at the plate. There goes the runner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And another ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. On the hill here today, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out. Hitters, it's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. up to the left into foul ground. Rendon drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game.
2-1.
Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ball
Wouldn't
3.
chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Hee-haw.
offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
1 out, base is empty. Hard hit down the line and left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Rutschman
That's
retired.
an out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to try to get the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two outs. And another ball. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. That
Full
one
count.
not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
That's an out.
Takes it himself for 1. On Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up. Trout makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Mountcastle leads off first with 1 away. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
This one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. The pitch.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And strike 2.
Now, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
And now 2-2.
And that's it. Good to lay off that pitch down.
Nick Maton getting on deck circle. They'll score here in the second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up, brings it in.
Batting number, the designated hitter,
Nick Maton digs in now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Left field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Baltimore, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it's so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And next for LA, Zach Neto. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
And it's second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball fly high that you've got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Flips the corner. It's 2-2. 1 out, a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball. Back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins ranging back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Brandon Drury to the plate. Trout on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back.
Leading
set
off
for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Tap softly to the right side. Drury on the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
That one missed. And another ball.
3-1.
The lefty fires. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now here is Anthony Santander. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two now. And that's outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two on the way. That's towards center. On the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Kicks and fires.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left side. Ward moving under this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. 1-1 now. Here's the strike. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now here is Luis Rengifo. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now
that's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And
That's
ball 4 to the board.
Now batting.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And he deals. Got the back roll too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and
off
into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman.
A wind in the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Rengifo moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Second up enough to really drive it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Next offering is in the dirt. The Orioles trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Drew. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's second. In the dirt, and the count 2-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the pitch. And swinging, it's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. It took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Maton. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman,
Leading
Nolan
off,
Schanuel.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kremer appears to be getting loose. Wells also throwing. That one misses. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Aaron Hicks. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Two down. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field on his way over. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over defense. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. smash down the left field line. He makes the catch, inning over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Number 54.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-2. Popped up. Has a beat on it. And there's two away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And now the lefty. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And they still trail it here 3-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dean Kremer. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 64, Dean Kremer.
At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 2.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Mountcastle takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Right-hander kicks, deals. Splits the plate, and a count 1-2. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That takes care of Rendon. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 1. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. You get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still waiting on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
And a 1-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Calls it in. Well, there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
This to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now, Jordan
Leading
Westburg.
off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch hit.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Jorge Mateo. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. And that quickly, 2
Now
away.
the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through.
Just found a way to slide that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Cedric Mullins. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Maton round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that time.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Watts.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Carlos Estevez up and loosening in the pen. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. So the tying run at second.
That's the
Would
ball.
chase that time.
Full count.
Adley Rutschman waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, One-run game. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. What do you have?
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a good eye there. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. And that is that. Angels strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Ground ball to there. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. The swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And he deals. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's outside. And it counts for Ryan Mountcastle waiting on deck for the Orioles. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Drury over to second, on to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second is the key to pulling it off.
Carlos Estevez taking over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one down the line, and foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Well, chase that time.
Full count.
Gunnar Henderson to bat next. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 2. Well, 1-run game. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. There's a swing and a drive. Santander raging back towards the wall. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto digs in now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
To third, Henderson. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Moore.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. 3-1. Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. And the 3-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One-run game, bottom 9. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning, and that drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Bounced out to short. Neto. Now only one out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. The Orioles down to their final strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game.